It's so hot out here. Digging these holes all day. Gotta make sure they're 5 inches by 5 inches, so 5 inches around.
Yeah, because that's
It's gotta be my shovel. And my shovel's gotta go down into the ground. It's hard work. It is hot. And all this is because of my no good, dirty, rotten, pig stealing great grandfather. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit thirsty. Hey, Zero! Bring that sploosh over here. Alright, thank you. Got my sploosh. So, in case you didn't know, I was wrongfully accused. I'm at Camp Green Lake. It's like a place for juvenile kids. It all started because of a shoe. Ah! Darn you, shoe. Okay. So anyway, I'm over this stupid Camp Green Lakes, digging these dang holes. There's a stuff going on here. It's hot, it's dry, not a lot to drink. Mr. Sir's a jerk, him and his sunflower seeds. Don't really know what I'm gonna get out here, but I shouldn't be here. Zero, could you be to blame for this? No, Zero couldn't have caused all of this. Never. Okay, but one thing you gotta watch out for here. Well, we'll get to that. But I feel like we're digging these holes for some other reason than to reform me. Not that I need reformation. Like, I didn't do anything. So I don't know why I'm here.
Pissed off gecko.
So, sorry, people in the distance. Please ignore that part. But, so, I think we're digging holes for some other reason. I heard something about a kissing Kate. Don't really know who she is. But in case you didn't know, my family's got a curse. Like, it's just a whole bunch of bad luck, and it just stems from my great-grandfather. It's horrible. This place where we're digging holes, it hasn't rained. It hasn't rained in a long time. There's no green foliage anywhere. We're in like a desert wasteland type
stuff. Yeah, because there's totally no bushes and trees behind you.
So we're in a desert type wasteland, people.
Jerk.
And one thing you got to watch out for is these yellow spotted lizards. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Very poisonous, people. Very poisonous. Very, very, very aggressive. Extremely aggressive. Horrible, horrible animals. You don't want one. What am I going to do? Am I going to die? Am I going to live? Can I escape the yellow spotted lizards? Well, you gotta read the book. Okay, let's talk about this award and we'll get more into this book. Okay, I'm getting rid of the yellow spotted lizard. Say hey to Soul, people. He was a she was a great actor. Thank you, Soul. Actress. My apologies. Here we go. She's got to go back to her dressing room.
Come here, baby.
Alright, y'all are dismissed. Alright, so this book here is depicting Holes, which is by Louis Sachar, which was a Newbery Award-winning book. The Newbery Award started in 1922. It was named after John Newbery, who in the 18th century posted a bunch of juvenile books. It's given to the most distinguished contribution to American literature for children. There's an award winner every year. Once again, there's a lot of other honor members. It's also given by the ALSC and the ALA, same as the other awards that we were discussing, for the book about the hat. The person who wins the book is the writer, and it must be written by a U.S. citizen or U.S. resident, and must be published the year prior and in English. Okay? The book is called Holes, once again. It's by Louis Sachar. It's about a boy that he feels his family has just got a curse on them. Nothing good ever happens. And he ends up being in a wrong place at a wrong time. And he gets accused of stealing shoes that were supposed to be donated to an auction. Well, while he's there, he feels that they're digging for more than one reason, not just to reform them. It's very hot. They don't really have much consideration, the boys that are there. And there's all these dangers, whether it be from an adult or be from the other children or be from the animals or, just the landscape going on. And he blames all of this on his no good, dirty, rotten, pig stealing great great grandfather. The genre of the book could be adventure, it could be mystery, some magical realism, because there's a lot of magic that happens. They believe that this curse on the land is because of a Cape Barrow and is because of Stanley Yelnate's great grandfather. Well, so they believe this, and it's very normal. They don't look at it as being magical or, anything abnormal. This is just the reality of the situation and the way that it is. So he gets put in these situations, and, he's trying to figure out what's going on, and he meets a friend named Zero, who he actually teaches to read, and will play a huge impact in this book. Well, later on in the book, they're in a standoff type situation. They're surrounded by these yellow spotted lizards that if they bite them, they will die. But it's amazing how life takes all these turns. I mean, sometimes you just never know if something from the past is real, if magic could be real. And, it just turns into like a legend. So I really highly recommend this book. If nothing else, I want to know, does he get bit by these yellow spotted lizards? Is there a way where he doesn't die? Is he going to get hurt building these holes? Is there going to be some type of magical place that could protect him and somehow save his life in the end? And will his luck ever change? Or will he still always have that bad luck put on him from his great grandfather? Or at least that's where he believes all this comes from. So what's really happening?